Hi friends, in math this week we're going to be talking all about shapes, and we've learned a lot of shapes. So we learned that a shape with 4 equal sides is called a square, and a shape that's round with no sides is called a circle, and a shape with 3 sides and 3 points is a triangle, and a shape with 4 sides and 4 points is a rectangle. But this week we're going to talk about 3D shapes. We've talked about these a little bit in our calendar, but we haven't talked about them in math yet. So we're going to learn all about these this week. We have been talking about this shape that has 2 round ends and the middle is round. It can sit up. It can sit up like that. If I laid it this way, it can roll. And this shape is called a cylinder. This shape, we talked about it being this direction because it has a flat bottom that's round. And then it has 1 point right here. And it could roll if you laid it down. And it could sit up if you put it this way. Or when we hold it like this, it looks like a ice cream cone. So this one is called a cone. That's a cone shape. This shape is round all the way and it rolls really well. And we know that looks like a ball and it's called a sphere. That's a sphere. Our shape like this that has the 4 sides like a square, there's squares on each side of it. That is called a cube, and it looks like a box. That's a box shape, or we call it a cube. And another one that can look like a box is the rectangular prism. It's like a square, except all the sides aren't equal. It has 2 long and 2 short. And it's a rectangular prism. It can be a box shape, or a cube can be a box shape. All right, so I am going to give you some explanations about certain things, and you tell me what shape you think it is. Mrs. Brown is making a gelatin salad for her neighbor, Mrs. Campbell, who just had a baby. Mrs. Brown is putting miniature marshmallows and cherries in the salad. What shape would a marshmallow be? Do you think a marshmallow looks like a cube? No, it's round, some parts of it, right? It's round. So do you think it would look like a cylinder? It would be really small, but yeah, a mini marshmallow would look like a cylinder shape. What shape would a cherry be? Is a cherry look like a cone? No, a cherry is round all over like a sphere. It would be a sphere shape. All right, she decided to put the gelatin salad in a container that was shaped like a rectangle, but it has a lid on the top and 6 sides. So it's called a rectangular prism. And if all those sides were the same, it would be called a cube. Good job. Which of these shapes that I showed you can roll? Can a cube roll? No. Can a rectangular prism roll? No. Cylinder? Yes. Cone? Yes. Sphere? Yes. So we've got 3 shapes. Let me pick them up here. 3 shapes that can roll because they have what kind of sides? Straight or round? Round sides. And then 2 shapes that have all straight sides and they don't roll. All right, we're going to talk a lot more about those shapes this week and how we can classify them. But right now, let's go ahead and do our paper together. So get out your paper that looks like this, and we're going to look and see which ones have the same shape. All right, let's see. This is a square. Do these bricks look like squares? Or does this envelope look like a square? It's the envelope. Let's color that because the bricks, look, they have long, short, long, short. They look like a rectangular prism. Circle. We have a circle here. Does this Bible look like a circle? No. How about the middle of this sunflower? Yes, that's circle or round with no sides, so we're going to color that. Good job. Rectangle. Does this train or tractor look like it's a rectangle? Oh, I see some rectangles in there. Look at that. That's a rectangle. And this is a rectangle. And this little part up here is a rectangle. Because it has long and short sides. Another rectangular prism. How about this soccer ball? See those shapes on there? Do they look like rectangles? No, look, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. Those are not rectangles. They have 5 sides. Oh, here we go. We have a hexagon. Do these pieces of the beehive look like hexagons? Yes, they have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. Those are the hexagons. How about the stop sign? They're trying to trick us because look at the stop sign. It looks kind of like a hexagon, but this one only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. Let's count the sides on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's an octagon instead of a hexagon, so no, don't color that. If you colored it, cross it out. Don't color that one. It has too many sides. All right, for the picture here, I'm going to go ahead and let you do this on your own. I'm not going to do this one. You can do it. All the circles are going to be yellow, and all the rectangles are going to be red, and all the squares are going to be blue, and all the triangles are going to be green. So use those colors and color this picture the correct colors. All right, and when you're done, you can pause this video until you finish that, and then turn it over, turn your page over, and we'll finish the back. Right, here's the back. It says, put an X on the flat shapes and circle each solid 3D shape. So let's look at this piece of cheese. Is a piece of cheese flat when it's laying down? Yes, it is. So we're going to cross that one out. It's flat. Is a ball of yarn flat? Would it be a circle or would it be a sphere? Yeah, it's a sphere. It's a ball shape, so we're going to circle that. A piece of paper. That's flat, right? We could lay that right flat, so cross it out. This top, what shape does a top look like? It's kind of, could spin a little bit, but it's got that point. It's a cone, so we're going to circle that one. How about a smiley face sticker? Flat, cross it out. Ooh, look at that can. Do you remember what shape a can is? It's a cylinder, so go ahead and circle it. It's not flat. It's got those flat edges, but the middle is round. How about the drum? Same thing, it's another cylinder, so circle it. Envelope. Yeah, that's flat. Cross it out. The ball, that's another sphere, so circle it. All right, down here at the bottom, let's see what it's going to tell us to do. It says, what shape has no corners and no straight sides? A circle. Good. Put a smiley face in each circle. What shape has 3 corners and 3 sides? Triangles. Good job if you guessed a triangle. Cross out the triangles. What shape has 4 sides and 4 corners? Ooh, this could be 2 of them. A rectangle or a square has 4 sides and 4 corners. So go ahead and circle the rectangles and the squares. There you go. Check your work and make sure it looks like mine. When you're finished, you can upload it here to Google Classroom or put it back in your green folder, and I'll take a look at it tomorrow. Don't forget, because I didn't do this part with you, go back and make sure that you colored this picture the correct way and put that, make sure I get a picture of both sides or put this back in your green folder so I can see it. All right, friends. Bye-bye.